Hi, it's Tuesday night, the 13th of October, and day 287 of my journey to business alignment. It's all about living the dream, my friends. I hope you have a big enough dream about starting your business that you find yourself living in your dream, and therefore you're living your dream. My power statement I wrote for today said, I will tell Fahad to finish up the last couple of remaining website tasks, and I'll try to get a new web developer through Fiverr so that we can get those 3 problem tasks worked out. Once they're all done, I can contact Entreport. So here's my to-do list I had for today, Tuesday. There's all highlighted. Bam! Done. My most important task for today said that I would make sure Fahad gets his last 2 or 3 tasks done and be ready for when I contact Entreport to do those projects. There's 3 main things that I need, our little problem things, and the main one being that I want Fahad to just watch this video link up that I redid and uploaded to YouTube. It's just a new link to switch them out. So my fun task for today was to once again try to contact Appointment about my calendar and appointment setting process. Since I ran into printer problems yesterday, I had to push it on today, Tuesday. My exciting task for today was to follow up on any bids I get from the 3 web developers I reached out to about the problem task and get those done. So that was a very interesting process, and that I'm still trying to make my contact with Fahad about getting that video link changed out. And he's not even he replied, but he hasn't gotten the task done. So I'm going to have to follow up with that for sure and see what's up right now with Fahad, but that's okay. I'm sure he'll get it done. There's something that's going on that just happens to happen in his life right now, and I'm good with that. My end of the day success routine question says, get honest with yourself, Marty. What didn't go well today? Well, that so far has been what it is. But what could I have done better today? I woke up early and I started strong. My win the morning, win the day routine. I did start the morning with power. I was productive throughout the day. I did get the most important things done that I wanted to get done today. There was a couple of them that I've had to hold off until tomorrow. Just some things that were out of my control. I did move my goals forward, and I showed up as the person that would serve me best today. And Kathleen was present for me, and I was present for her. We had a great evening tonight. In summary, I asked myself, were you honest with yourself about your task today, Marty? Did you keep your promises that you made to yourself this morning? Well, I promised myself this morning that I would see what Fahad is having trouble with, because so far he hasn't done the couple of simple tasks that I asked him to get done. While I'm waiting on him, though, I also promised that I would follow with the web developers, like I said, and would do some more master task list tasks while I'm waiting on these folks to reply. And so that's what I did. So I had a great day. The next question is, what movies did you watch during your mindfulness time today, Marty? Any pre-played instant movies as well? Well, I watched my must-see TV favorite 5 movies, of course, and I watched a pre-played movie clip, in addition to that, of my appointment system working and taking money for any personal one-on-one coaching sessions that are signed up for on the website. That's what I imagine in my mind. I haven't got it all set up yet, but seeing it work in my mind is helping me prepare myself to have the right questions ready to go when I talk to appointments representatives. So that was exciting to watch this morning. My next question says, what's the one thing that would make all the difference going forward? What can I do better? Well, once again, the only thing that I feel I still need to get better at as far as in this website time frame is to avoid getting in the weeds, like I said yesterday, and just stay focused, getting on the task that I need to get done prior to calling Entreport. And so I'm going to make my power statement for tomorrow say, I will focus on getting a website developer to do those 3 problem tasks, and then I'll contact Entreport to start the process of getting the membership system, the forms, and the email marketing systems all integrated into my website. So exciting. Next is, were there any mistakes or failures that I had today or that I made that I can turn into a tool of success going forward? Again, there wasn't anything in the way of mistakes or failures today, so today was pretty much a smooth day. The next question is, what was your biggest success today, Marty? In other words, what did you do well today? What can I do better? What did I do well? Well, my biggest success today was to work and I did get all of my ducks, so to speak, in a row for when I'm ready to contact Entreport to set up the website. I'm just pushing through those things, and when that list is done, we're ready to go. The next step in my end of the day success routine is to rate myself's effort. How did I rate my day today? I gave it a 9. I gave it a 9 because I worked at the speed of 9 today. And like I said, I'm so ready for these things to get done in order that I can start my coaching business. So it's getting to the last little bit, and I'm raring to go. Okay, I want to end my day strong. Here's what I'm grateful for. What can I do better? What am I grateful for? Is the end. What can I do better? What did I do well? What am I grateful for? Well, I'm grateful for the principle that says one of the things that makes us so special in our marvelous ability to adapt, to transform, to manipulate objects or ideas, to produce something more pleasing and useful. Foremost among our adaptive talents as human beings is the ability to take the raw experiences of our lives, relate it to other experiences that we've had, and then create from that a kaleidoscope tapestry of meaning that's different from everyone else's in the world. In other words, what are we making that to mean? In other words, we have this experience of that. What do we make it mean? And how do we think? It's all in our thinking. Here's an example I'm talking about. The bodybuilder who follows intense physical regimens in order to sculpt their bodies have learned to link tremendous feelings of pleasure to the pain of physical exertion. They have converted the discomfort of discipline, like we must all see and feel, into the satisfaction of personal growth. This is why their behavior and results are consistent for them. It's interesting. These principles lead to the next thing I'm grateful for, the law of agency, which says when we fail to direct our own associations to pain and pleasure through choices, we're living no better than animals or machines, resulting in a continuous reaction to our environment, allowing whatever comes up next to determine the direction and quality of our lives. We're keeping ourselves in the box. Although we'd like to believe it's our intellect that really drives us, in most cases our emotions, the sensations that we link to our thoughts, that's what's driving us. The sensations that we link to our thoughts, our thinkings. What are you making it mean? What are you feeling? What are you reacting to those feelings? Next, CT4, circumstance, thoughts, feelings, emotions, that kind of thing. Therefore our actions, therefore our results. Next, I'm grateful for Marcus Aurelius, who said, if you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself that's external, but to your own estimate of it. What are you making about it? And this you have the power to revoke at any moment. You can change what you're making it mean, is what it's saying. Many times we try to override the system, the mapping we've acquired over our lifetime. For a while, we stick to a diet, for example. We finally pushed ourselves over the edge because we have so much pain. But we will solve the problem at the moment. But if we haven't eliminated the cause of the problem, it will resurface. If we truly haven't solved the cause, it's going to repeat and we're going to get back at it and add more weight. Going on a diet, for example, and overriding our pain in the short term by pure willpower never lasts, simply because we still link pain to giving up fattening foods. For this change to be long-term, we've got to link pain to eating those foods so that we no longer even desire them, and pleasure to eat more of the foods that nourish us. That's the linking, that's the choice, that's the agency. People who are fit and healthy believe that nothing tastes as good as thin feels, and they love foods that nourish them. In fact, they often link pleasure to pushing the plate away with food still on it. It symbolizes to them that they're in control of their lives. My wife's on the Bright Line eating system, and she's lost a lot of weight. She's down to 138 pounds. She's gorgeous, and she loves the foods that are healthy. She loves pushing her plate away with still on it. She measures and weights and just enjoys. I can't stand all that rabbit food. That's in my hand. That's what I'm making it mean. And she says, oh, my body craves it. It's grown. It's changed. Getting sugar and white flour out of her diet. It has changed her whole metabolism. That's what I'm saying. She's changed what she's linked pleasure to in the way of food and pain to in the way of food. It's almost the reverse opposite now. And man, the weight came off. So I'm getting ready to do that. The truth is that we can, in fact, learn to condition our minds. And that's what she's done. To relay our mapping, our bodies, our emotions, to link pain or pleasure to whatever we choose. Agency. By changing what we link pain or pleasure to, we will instantly change our behaviors and therefore change our destiny. So there you go. I needed to tell my fatty self these truths and remind myself that I can remap my pain so that I do what I need to do to lose my weight is going to be a source of pleasure and not a pain. Doing the things that I know and giving up the cake or the cookie or whatever, changing, flipping that. It's right up here. It's right up here. And then making good decisions, making it linked to the pleasure that I know is going to be there. That's a great thought to end my day on, and so I hope it made sense to you. Until we meet again here tomorrow night, I'll be right back here at my laptop. Until then, I wish you all continued success. Good night.